Same approach, start with the overall shape before defining muscles. Don't worry about the knee not being realistic, it's just my way of simplifying the shape. Welcome back to the channel, where we share, learn, and rant together. How long has it been? After a bunch of stuff to do, I'm glad I finally get to continue this video. I hope you're all doing great, because today we're picking up where we left off last time. In part 2, we'll paint limbs with muscles and eventually create our own characters. But first, as usual, let's warm up our hands a bit. Sketching random shapes could loosen our hands without worrying about making mistakes, so don't overstress it. And feel free to draw along. To step it up a little, let's also render the shapes. Think of it as practice for painting limbs. Pick a random light source, as long as it shows volume, you're good. And remember the fundamentals from the previous part. The bounce light, ambient occlusion, and subsurface scattering. All the good stuff. Phew, that was more intense than I expected. But it really helps define volume. Now let's take a short break.
3 days later.
Where were we? Let me get my coffee first. Right, painting muscles. Have you got your coffee? Good. Now what should we do first? Let's start with arms. Here I've sketched some stylized arms, different sizes, poses, and angles. Exaggerate the shapes and sharpen some angles. And then render them. I'm using different skin tones for variation. The key is, don't sculpt muscles right away. Start with the overall volume. Break the arm down into simple tubes. Once that's solid, then define more detailed contour, while still maintaining the overall shape. If you go too far, use a soft brush to pull it back a bit. And of course, keep those fundamentals in mind. Now let's try different lighting. The principle stays the same, but with more shadows, we can play with dark tones to define form. Use cool, low saturated colors for the light areas within the shadow. That's your fill light. It's a very soft light bounced from the environment. I'm also adding some rim lights to reinforce the form. And look, you can often see the subsurface scattering on the fingers in the setup. Next up, legs. Same approach, start with the overall shape before defining muscles. Don't worry about the knee not being realistic, it's just my way of simplifying the shape. dramatic lighting, use fill lights to show the forms without going too dark. And again, rim lights can help boost contrast. The darker shadows usually form around the folds between the toes. The same principles we can apply to the torsos. The shape and contour are different, but nothing we cannot map out. Same as before, shade the overall shape first before moving to detail contour. And here they are, including the dramatic lighting versions. I needed to sculpt more for these. Same principles, same tricks to show volumes. Now that we've gone through all that, let's apply it to actual characters. Note that there are a lot of body types, like these examples from TOART-STUDIO. Go check them out for references. I'm making this random character I'm going to use for an illustration later. I think he's a warrior who uses his bare fists to fight. Map out the form, add shadows, and then start rendering. I think I overdid the line art for this one. It took more effort to render and cover the line art. Remember that different materials behave differently. Metallic surfaces, for example, reflect more light and have sharper highlights. A few finishing touches, and there he is. Same principles, same fundamentals. This guy needs an enemy to fight in the illustration. Let's go ahead and draw some demon giant. Yes, an evil giant that likes to eat people. And I will add skull for his necklace if you don't believe he eats people. And here they are. So that's how I usually paint stylized characters. Very basic principles, but very useful to show 3D forms. Looking back, I think I could have used fewer brush strokes, less sculpting and more confident strokes. What do you think? Do you have any tips for that? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Since this video is already long enough, we'll save the illustration process for part 3. I'll show you how I make thumbnails before moving to the full illustration. Hope it won't take as long as this one to come out. Thanks for watching till the end, and don't forget to stay hydrated. See you when I see you. Cheers!